Miss Fortune?
Yeah?
I was just thinking. There's so much we don't know. About the power of the fairy, about those women who served my grandfather, and about that person who seemingly attacked us.
Yeah, I guess. But in all honesty, doesn't really concern me. My job is to steal, not solve mysteries.
That doesn't sound like much of a job.
Oh, I'm self-employed.
Okay then. Listen, once it's all over, you're gonna leave town, right?
Obviously. Why?
Well, it's nothing much. Miss Fortune, do you have a place? A place where you feel like you belong there?
Well, unless Cynthia's arms count as one, the only place I belong in is the world of thievery. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, I kinda stretched this out. Let's go.
Stand with strange carvings. What's this? It looks like an altar.
These markings, they look the same ones as the notebook found in Grandfather's room.
It can't be anything good. Damn it, where's the statue? Have you already taken it to the festival site?
I don't know. It's usually taken by the host, but...
Well, if it's not here or the main display, it only leaves one option. Huh. You! I see you've made it rather far. In the end, looks like I have to do this myself.
Grandfather.
Franz, what a stupid child. At least you'll be useful to me in death. And you, Miss Fortune, we are finally meeting face to face, free of your disguises. I'd say you're a master of disguise yourself. You aren't at all the cute little old man I thought you were. Life is full of surprises, isn't it? But enough of this. I have something to do, and you can help me by giving me your lives. Well, looks like there's no negotiating with this guy. Get ready, kid.
Yes.
You doing okay, kid?
Mostly. I cut my palm open, but I'm fine. Grandfather's tougher than I thought.
Futile, 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 you feeble idiots. Do you really think you could kill me? Okay, what the hell. He's practically immortal. You underestimate my power, Fortune. As long as the fairy's by my side, nothing can kill me. So, why don't we just take it away from him? Time to put you to... Yeah, kinda like that. Go, Franz. Wait, no, no! Ooh, we have a gun. How long have we had a gun? Oh my god. You alright, kid? Kid? Are you okay?
Can
you feel it, Fran? The power pouring into you. Don't be afraid. Let it envelop you. Let it turn you into something great. Something above simple humanity. Now, become the master of the Scarlet Fairy deserves. That can't be good.
Yes.
Okay, that might be picked up on the mic. Ignore the cat outside. Kid, seriously, answer me.
There's nothing to worry about, Miss Fortune. I feel better than ever.
Then what the hell did you space out for like that? Wait, his hands were right all of a sudden. It can't be. Shit. Franz, what have you done?
Nothing much. I just realized this. This is what I was destined for.
To be like your... That looks like it hurt. Shut up, cat. I'll be with you in a second. Shit.
You're a threat. Don't get ahead of yourself. I've decided to become what I've been destined to. Can you understand that?
Fuck, he won't stop bleeding. No. Not like this. Franz, you're better than this. Give me the statue. You don't seem to understand. I've finally been accepted. And no one can take that from me. Not even you. Now I have an event to attend to. Try not to ruin it for us. Feel like I'm gonna pass out soon. Damn it. Not like this. Bad end 1, fairy circle.
Miss Fortune?
Yeah?
I was just thinking. The person who wrote the journal we found, who do you think the person they kept mentioning was? That Monica? I think Monica was something important, to old Albert. Maybe even a lover or wife? Wife? No one has ever mentioned grandfather having a wife. Then again, someone needed to be a mother to my father. But it's weird no one has mentioned her, or that I haven't found any evidence of her existing. Why do they not say anything? And there are a lot of things we don't know either. Like how my grandfather's employees all suddenly look like that Monica person, and that mysterious voice we heard earlier. I guess, but I'm not particularly interested in solving mysteries. My job is to steal treasure. Anything else is just extra. Your job? Yeah, I'm self-employed, and it's fucking awesome. Wow. Listen, once it's all over, you're gonna leave town, right? Obviously. Why? Well, it's nothing much. Miss Fortune, do you have a place? A place where you can feel like you belong there? Well, that's the few the other one. The only place is all thievery, makes any sense. I guess, so you can stretch it out, let's go. Same thing as previously. What's this? It looks like an altar. These markings, are they the same ones as the notebook we found in Grandfather's room? So it can't be any good. Damn it, where's the statue? Have they already taken it to festival site? I don't know if you've been taken to the host, but, well, it's not him on Wednesdays. I'll watch him. Ha! You... I see you've made it this far. In the end, looks like I have to do this myself. Grandfather? Franz, what a stupid child. At least you'll be useful to me in death. And you, Miss Fortune, must finally meet face to face without three of your disguises. I'd say you must have guided yourself, not what you were. I'd like to fight as innocent, but enough of this, I have something to do, and you should give me details. Lives, huh? Did that Monica woman give you her life too? You. Ha 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 ha. What do you think you know? What do you think you even know, you wench? I'll make sure neither of you leave this town alive. Phew. You doing okay, kid? Yeah. Grandfather's tougher than I thought. Futile, 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 you feeble idiots. Do you really think you can kill me? Okay, what the hell, he's practically immortal. You want to take my power, wench? As long as the fairy's by my side, nothing can kill me. Hey, we still have that gun. Oh shit, I think I pissed him off. No kidding. Oh, utterly conceited. Struggle all you want, but where you will end up will be no different. Now, let me... What? Okay, that actually hurt my throat that time. Dietmar. Dietmar. Strip! What the hell? Is he dead? Grandfather! What the hell is that? Dietmar. What? That voice? It's that unknown person. Kid? Kid, snap out of it. Franz. Eat gun, nerd.
parry this fucking casual. Shit. I need to run. I'm sorry. Bad End 2, Retribution.
Miss Fortune?
Yeah?
I was just thinking, the person who wrote those journals we found, do you think that the Monica person they kept mentioning is my grandmother?
Probably, actually. Sounds like things didn't turn up well for her.
Right, but I'm worried about the fact that grandfather is supposedly invincible. If we do have to take him down, or do we even have a chance of winning? And why have my grandfather's servants turned into wads of flesh? They're supposed to be immortal too. And that voice we heard earlier was worrisome too.
Okay, kid, calm down. You're gonna get grey hairs from worrying too much. Honestly, if I get out of town with a treasure, I'll be more than satisfied.
Aren't you curious about us at all?
Well, it's not my job to solve mysteries for some little town in the middle of nowhere. My job is to, well, steal the fairy.
You consider being a thief a job?
Duh.
Alright then. Listen. What sort of server are you going to leave town, right?
Obviously, why?
Well, nothing much. Miss Fortune, the other place for still belong there, well,
thievery makes any sense, I guess, so I can't switch that, let's go. Mostly the same dialogue. So this looks like an altar. These markings are the same ones as the grandma room. That's me. Where's Ditmar? Statue? Don't know. You. I see made rather far. In the end, it looks like I have to do this myself. Grandfather, fine, sort of stupid child. Well, at least you finally be useful to me. And you, Miss Fortune, we finally meet face to face. Free of disguises. Says the old father has been hiding more than anyone else around. Well, life is full of surprises. Said, well, enough of this. Have something to do, and you can have your life. Lives, just like that Monica woman.
Miss Fortune.
She was your lover or something, right? So why did she have to die? Or better yet, we turned into an army of fucked up dolls. Was it for your own sick pleasure? Someone like you could never understand. I loved Monica so much. She used used me. If I hadn't taken care of her, everything would have. But these Monicas, they love me like she should have. She's mine, nobody else's. Aha! Well, aren't you crazy? Okay, this guy's officially crossed the line of sanity. Now we have to beat him up either way. You doing okay, kid?
Yeah, grandfather said when I fought.
Futile, you people idiots. Do you really think you could kill me? What now? Looks like we really is immortal.
Can we even beat him?
You petty little things. Do you honestly think you stood a chance? I would give you some credit for the effort, but this will be the end for you. Now, let me... What? Ditmar. Strip! I don't think it's strip, it's like stub. It's probably stub. Oh well, I've pronounced it wrong every other time. What? Get back. What was that? Who the hell cares? Did that live inside of a crystal? Who knows? Well, it looks like that's the end of that. I expect you to take care of the rest.
Wait, what are you leaving?
Why would I stay? I came here for fairy and I managed to blow it up. Plus, there's a dead man right in front of us. Who do you think get blamed for that? Too bad, since this all started out pretty fun. But, sorry kid. On all honesty, I hope to God we don't find each other ever again in this life. For the sake of everything. Bad End 3, unsalvageable.
Miss Fortune?
Yeah?
Sorry, it's just, I was thinking about the journals we found. It's just, A lot to think about, I suppose. The secret behind the fairy is a real heavy one. And I suppose the corruption of the spirit inside will explain the weird fairies and Ditmar's goons falling apart. Right, but there's a lot we don't even know, and it makes me worried. Kid, if you're going to keep worrying like that, you'll grow me grey hairs. If you want to find out all the answers, we only have one choice. To face Grandfather? Yep. But Grandfather's supposedly immortal. If we have to face him, how are we going to match him? Beat the crap out of him? I mean, that worked so far. But if he's immortal, he'll be healed before we do any significant damage. Then talk him out of it. I don't think he'll listen to us. Threaten, extort, and bribe. Are you even taking this seriously? You say that like that's something I do. You're insufferable, Miss Fortune. Wow, thanks. But joking aside, if you want to find all the answers, we have to face Ditmar. I'm kinda curious too, but I want to have my job done. Your job? To steal the crystal? What else? Is that really a job? If you consider self-employment, it is. That laugh was pathetic. Still, I have something on your mind. Well, it's nothing. Let's go. That's where Ditmar sleeps. What's this? It looks like an altar. These markings, are they supposed to be the same ones of a notebook found in Grandfather's room? So it must be, for rituals mentioned in that journal. Damn, where's the statue? What, does Ditmar have it? Probably. It can't be at the festival site yet. Well, already as far as we can go. I know you're here, so come out already. How impudent. Yeah, let's just let him walk past us. Grandfather! Have you been following us? You have found out too much not to keep an eye on you. In the end, it looks like I have to do this myself. Grandfather! Franz. Despite knowing the truth, you still side with this woman? You certainly are no true Ditmar. The truth? The truth of the power of a fairy is from the tortured soul of an innocent person? If anyone has to suffer for the sake of that power, I don't want it. How short-sighted. You want to reject all this power, this privilege bestowed upon the Ditmar family? You make me sick. Not that I would expect anything from the son of an outside tramp. How dare! I only took in your mother because I believed you'd be some sort of use to me. But Sarah became too curious, just like you now. But unlike you, she ran away when things became too dangerous for herself. She up and selfishly left, trying to convince herself it was to protect her equally worthless son. Well, such a tramp was not worthy of the fairy's protection anyway. I'll shut your mouth. More people have suffered because of that damn crystal than benefited from it. And that woman, Monica, used your own damn wife for a ritual and turned her into some personal army. What do you think you know? The ritual is left unperformed, the fairy would go out of control. The fly fiend start appearing and the healing power becomes unstable. But if we satisfy her for a lust for blood, we can appease the corrupted spirit for a time. Monica's spirit just happened to be in my needs at the time. But she is the woman I love. How could I ever give her up? Still, it surprised me if fairy could rebuild her entire body like that. Not to mention multiple bodies of nothing but partial bits and pieces. Truly, the fairy is a miracle bestowed upon us. You're gross as hell. I've only met two of you, but I'm already sick of your bloodline. No offense, kid. I don't expect you to understand, woman. Power is intoxicatingly incredible. Resisting it would be against the very nature of my family's name. Well, if your name is Asshole McGee... I had a joke here, but I've forgotten it. Well, I don't need it. Why do I have the power to suffer for a power like this? It's just nothing but wrong. Grandfather, you have to stop this. Or you're a kid. Ridiculous. You sound exactly like your father. What? Thomas. He came back here a few years back when you still lived outside. He said things exactly like you right now. Like he was any better than me. What are you? I ended his troublesome life. He had already betrayed me, no
us all by leaving and marrying some tramp from the outside. When he came back to play righteous man and even tempted to destroy the fairy. You know what it's like with what I do with people like that, boy? They become sacrifices. Because it's the only thing those miserable rats are good for. Your father, Monica, and even you, if you dare to betray me, if the only thing you're good for is dying and becoming sacrifices, people like you deserve it. Well, look at you, villain. Ah, evil because evil. I want immortality because I deserve it. Yeah. I should have known you would never amount to anything. I'll send you... Yeah, you shouldn't die. Okay. I'm getting real tired of your bullshit. So I've decided to end your shitty one-line dialogue. What? People like you are so stuck up in their ways, they don't even realise how screwed up their entire world is. People like you ought to be taught a good long lesson of a good old ass-kicking. Besides, the power doesn't suit you at all. Your precious little fairy will be mine. How conceited, woman. Truly, utterly conceited. Who the hell do you think you are? Why, let me tell you. I'm Abigail Fortune, the world's most wanted phantom thief, and I'm here to steal your greatest treasure. Kid, get ready. Yes! Albert Dittmar blocks the way. I'm low on HP. Well, should be fine for next fight. Phew. You doing okay, kid? Yeah. Grandfather's tougher than we thought. Futile, futile, futile! You feeble idiots. Do you really think you could just kill me? No. Can we even beat him? Well, yeah. Fuck this, I'm just gonna take the fairy and run. It's not like he can chase us forever. But we're both exhausted. Wouldn't he be able to run far either? Well, crap. How utterly conceited. Struggle all you want, but you will end up will be no different. But where you end up will be no different. Thank you. Now let me... What? Dittmar. Strip. That looks like it hurt. What the... Man, if only I had a gun. Yeah. Schreit von Seed von Dittmar? Is that who I think it is? Actually, it probably is. The Scarlet Fairy? We come in peace? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? If I must stubborn. Looks like we can't talk our way out of this. No! Don't go shaking in your boots, kid. You want a favour, don't you? I do. Although centuries trapped in a place like this... Oh, hey. Play that music. All the pain, hatred, despair and malice? The fairy, the real fairy, doesn't deserve any of this. So I will save her, no matter what. If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you. I have to plan that may work, but we have to fight her for a little bit to make her odds as good as we can. Just don't get killed in the meantime, alright? Yeah, same goes for you. Yeah. Now let's go. The Scarlet Fairy blocked the way. Wow, that was easy. You could have just hit it. I think calm down. This is our chance. Here we go. This better work, you son of a bitch. Would heal. Apparently heal cures evil. I think the healer's mask worked. Whoa. Who are you? Yeah, I can speak properly now. Just a minute ago you spoke in some weird old German, or in other words, German. I see. My mind still feels strange. As if I have slept for a long time. Excuse me?
Oh, are you a Ditmar?
What? Well, yes, I am.
Ah, I knew it. I can feel that your blood is of a Ditmar's. My destiny is deeply intertwined with theirs, you see.
So, are you the Scarlet Fairy?
Yes, that is the name so incredibly nostalgic.
Well now, I never thought that beneath that mangled shell be a pure white maiden.
You are truly particular. Who in the world are you?
I don't like that voice. Maybe we should start with you. You have a name, don't you? Something more human than Scarlet Fairy?
Ah, you are indeed strange. Yes, yet kind in your selfish way. I know, I will answer. I am Elsdai Hylan. I am the splendid hero of the court of on Ditmar. I am in your grace.
Well then, elves, would you mind if I stole you away?
Steal me away? So a thief skillful enough has finally arrived to take me. I'm sorry, my thief, but I cannot let you take me.
Huh?
You must understand, my entire life and death I dedicate to my ability to heal. Then why, when the court moved his estate to this valley due to his son's worsening illness, he discovered me. A poor peasant girl, living in the middle of a dead valley, struggling just to survive, but who could miraculously cure almost any injury and relieve any illness. Finally, I could use my powers for the sake of someone else. And the Count adopted me into his court, and I spent all my days by his son's side. But soon an illness started plaguing my own body. When I realized it spread faster than I could heal it, I became frightened, and I knew I had to keep healing, because my ability was all I am worth. Even when my limbs and face watched around me, even when it took all I had just to stay alive, even when the Count sealed my blood and soul into a crystal, I still had worth, a motive to exist. I did not care if my heart would break in the process.
So you don't want to leave. But isn't it a sad fate to remain in a crystal for the rest of time, stuck in a place like this alone?
Nonetheless, it is my duty. As long as I remain here, the people will stay healthy and happy. All I want of them is to be happy.
You're giving them a false sense of security.
Huh?
All they are doing here is passively afloat along a stream of life and worship the ghost of some little girl. A life not worth living without hardships and excitement. Only after having a hard time can you know joy in its truest form. But with you around, all these people will just stay in this valley for the entirety of their lives without any hardships, not really living.
Oh, so my existence is a hindrance to them?
The truth is, they themselves don't realize it. If they lost their little old protector, they'd probably hate me for it. But the rest of the world still love me anyway, so who cares about some ass backward German village?
Truly, you are incredibly particular. What? The ritual the Count used to seal me is highly imperfect. He had no magic of his own, after all. If I become powerful enough the moment I lost my desire to stay here, I would break free. And because I have nothing to hold me back here anymore, I suppose you're right. The Count, Conrad, Aldehaldis, whatever it is. I have so many I wish to see again. There are so many I need to face as well. But before I leave, please tell me, my dear thief, who are you?
I'm Abigail Fortune, the world's greatest gentleman thief.
Abigail Fortune? Abigail, my thief. I am so glad to have met you. Thank you. Wait! Thank you so much for everything you've done for this place. You are truly kind, young Ditmar. Remember to never let go of that kindness.
Well, we ain't done here.
It's over. Whoa, it looks like the excitement overwhelmed the poor kid. Wait, old man Ditmar?
Well, he's dead.
And Franz? Huh? What's this? Oh, are you feeling alright? Can you stand? I think so. What happened? I'm not sure. The journalist woman brought you here, all passed out. She said something happened to your grandfather, but I couldn't find him anywhere. She brought the fairy with her too, but we haven't seen her since then. Oh, where is it? In that box you were holding. Oh, right. Got a statue box. Was it all a dream? If it wasn't, why is grandfather? The festival opening ceremony is supposed to start in any minute now, but Albert is nowhere to be seen. I know this is sudden, but could you possibly stand in for him? Oh, I'll try. Let me just get ready. All right, talk to the lady detective when you're ready. All right. It's time. You've finally woken up. I was informed that you would perform the opening speech on behalf of your grandfather's behalf. Are you ready? Yes. Good. Take the box with you so I can start this as well. All right. May I have everyone's attention, please? My name is Franz Dittmar. I will be performing the opening speech on behalf of my grandfather, who couldn't attend due to personal circumstances. But that being said, I don't have a speech prepared myself. Let's see. During the course of the week, a lot has happened here. Most of you probably know Abigail Fortune, or Abigail Fortune's, the famous thief's rival. To be fair, she's probably the reason most of you came here. But I've learned many things about this town just during this one week. It's a little difficult to explain, but this week's made me understand this town a little better, I suppose. In any case, I'll keep this short and sweet and end the speech here. I welcome all you to Rotberg, and I hope you finally have fun at the festival. Now I just have to take out the statue and... What? Huh? Is something wrong?
Audible gasp. What?
This is one of the marble decorations in the living room. Are you kidding me? Could it be?
Everyone, get moving! We need to find Fortune right now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you having fun this fine evening? It's her, Abigail Fortune. Eek, we love you, Abigail. Miss Fortune, look over here.
Fortune, you son of a...
Oof. That looks like it hurt.
Cynthia.
I'll kill you.
Did you miss me?
Not one bit.
Oh, honey, don't say that.
I'm not you, honey, you son of a bitch. Fortune? Well, I'll be arresting you here tonight.
Well, Pops, be careful, will ya?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to break this.
The statue?
Now hold your horses. Listen up here, people of Rotberg. From this moment onwards, your Scarlet Fairy is mine. Thus, I'd like to congratulate you on your newly found freedom. You no longer have every single excuse to stay up cooped up this place the rest of your lives. Where's the fun of that anyway? A false sense of security has deceived you all long enough. And your truest, greatest treasure? And with the Scarlet Fairy, I've stolen that from you too. Hey, Fan.
Huh?
I'll leave the rest to you. Adieu. See you later, Pops and Cynthia. Damn it, we can't let her get away. Chaser, don't let her out of your sights. Somehow, Fans is, the Flash. Finally, it's mine.
Miss Fortune!
What? Fans?
Thank you. I'll never forget you. Take care.
It looks like you're gonna do just fine. Good riddance, Rotberg. But wait, there's more. In the end, Albert Dittmar was found sitting in his office, slumped over his desk, unmoving. The doctors of the town concluded he died of natural causes due to old age and lack of any evidence of foul play. His staff and museum of Dittmar estate also suddenly disappeared overnight, as if they never existed. The townspeople arrived in a grand funeral for him, to pay respects of the end of year of the Dittmar family for good. With the fairy now gone, the townspeople began to modernise little by little. The need for new services brings need for more new services, and soon Rotberg 2 will be no different from any other countryside village in southern Germany. How dull. The Dittmar boy, he's probably just a normal high school student these days. He's probably united with his mother too, but frankly, who cares about that? The only thing I want to know is what next plan is for her. Told you hear me for a few months. No, thanks to you, you gave Cynthia and Pops info about my plans before I even started. I fucking hate you, you dirty bitch. Anyway, can you dig up some info for me? A possible next target? I just feel like I'm on a roll, okay? And besides, Robert thing was made for the summer heist. As your dreams? As your dreams. That's all I currently have. Find the rest and you can help me get it. What, do you desire my help on this? Well, having a sidekick wouldn't hurt, and I hear you've just short of jobs lately, so why don't you join me in the action? I hear it's in Paris anyway. Well, why not? I'll call you once I know more about this as your dreams. See you in a few months, Fortune. See you in a few months, Maria. To be continued. Okay, that's the end of Abigail Fortune and the Scarlet Fairy, all endings. I sure hope you enjoyed. Quickly for an announcement I'm going to make right here. I am going to be bringing back the Why Did I Pay for This series, but I want to keep it like the Dark Fairy Fantasy video, but this time with a mic. So I'm going to play through a full game in one sitting and then edit together a short highlight reel of me playing it and it being bad or not being bad, because we never know the quality of these games we're playing. I'll probably also upload the full gameplay as well, just to go alongside of it, but you don't really have to watch that. Anyway, thanks for watching.